Hey, Tej here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Bitcoin. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave theory and provide multiple scenarios price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 1 hour time frame and looking at this structure over here. For me, this looks like a clear impulse wave structure in which we would have this as a wave 1 here from the bottom, wave 2, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are very many overlapping structures here, so there could be some kind of diagonal here. I'm not too worried about that. my idea here is that we have a wave 3 up top here that has ended, and now we would be in a wave 4 correction. Now generally wave 4 takes support from this base channel that we have here, pivoted again from the 0 to 2 to 1, and then we could be seeing that as a support for that wave 4. Now the overall idea is that if wave 3 ended here, then we would have this as a 3-way structure. Then in here we would have 3, 3, 3, creating a WXY inside this B, and then we would be looking for 5-way structure for C, because again this B wave has taken out the highs of this whole structure starting, or the start of this structure. So the most likely scenario would have been that we would have created an ABC here. Now that does not really seem to be fitting at this very moment. It is very ugly looking and very overlapping structures inside this possible C wave. So to me, it feels more like going to be some kind of WXY structure overall. And in here, we could be looking at this as a 3-way structure like so, and then 3 ways and then 3 ways to create first leg of something. Then we would be looking at retracement and coming back down again. Now some of the extension targets are lining up pretty okay with the 23.6 retracement of this third wave from the, again, measured from start of wave 3 to end of wave 3, and we can see that 23.6 retracement would be around $21,035 area, where we have around the 1.382 extension of this ABC or possible WXY. So that would be the area I would be looking for this to pivot. On other altcoins, we have already retraced quite a bit here. So on those, I have taken at least scalp positions on few where we had already created something like this, which definitely felt more like a possibility of ending. Now we have, of course, done this as a possibility of a running flat, although again we can't really get a good looking 5-way structure in here into this C wave. If we went really close and looked at this structure here, we could see that we had a possible wave 1 here, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, third would be larger than wave 1, and then we would have some kind of retrace here and another 5-way structure. Now why I don't like this is just because, again, it does not measure up well. Even if we could be placing some kind of trend lines here and saying, okay, it is contracting diagonal, it doesn't measure up well. We see that 1-to-1 extension is here, meaning again third would be larger than the first leg here, and at that point again we would be an expanding diagonal. So that's why I don't really consider this to be done here. If it is, and we are just now getting that 5th wave going well beyond this B wave here, then I guess we need to accept that, although it would have a very horrible look here. But yeah, of course that can happen. But yeah, that is pretty much all on that impulse wave structure. Now if we are zooming out and seeing what that could be part of, again, before we had this impulse wave structure, we had a 5-way move here, and for that 5-way move we had 2 different scenarios, in which one of them was that this was an ABC and this was the end of something, and here we would be looking for either the ABC or a WXY. My preference was the ABC count, in which this would be the wave 1, then 2 and 3, 4, 5 upwards, while the other scenario was that we had a 3-way structure here, starting from these lows, ending at these highs, however you want to be placing it, and then we would have this as the start of something as an A wave, and then we would be looking for a B wave here and then downwards. Now the good thing about both these counts is that they are saying that, okay, This is surely an impulse wave that needs a structure that leads the current wave structure a bit higher. So we would be expecting a dump and then another 5 wave to create this ABC at least, or in that other scenario we would be getting this as a 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5. Of course, the invalidation would be, or the clear invalidation for this diagonal structure here, or this, well, diag is called just because I had the diagonal here, it does not really matter. On this structure where we have the start of something here, the invalidation would be at these highs. So if we are getting that 3-way structure or 5-way structure here, we can definitely get rid of one of the counts. If, however, we are going to be continuing down, then we don't really have that luxury as of yet. Of course, when we have created this such thing like so, we could still be saying that, okay, this could still be the X wave, and we could have this as a 3-way structure like so, where this last leg would be that WXY that has reached the 0.618 extension of this first leg over here. So that's why if we are heading up higher, I do feel like, and hope we take out this high, that would at least give us some clearance on the higher time frame counts as well. I feel like those are the scenarios that I'm going to be looking at next week. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Links to my free Discord server in the description below, and for now I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video, bye bye.